Good morning, everybody. It is an absolute beautiful morning. It's a little chilly. Got a nice overcast, my kind of day. Sun not going to be beating down on us. We're going to go over this morning and bush hog my neighbor's pasture. So stick around, I'll tell you why. All right, guys, we are over here at my neighbor's. We got his pasture cut over here, hanging out with the horses, getting the pasture cut for my neighbor. We're trying to do a little trading, with my neighbor. Not actually my neighbor, it's actually his grandkids. He owns 2 horses. He owns that one and this little sweet guy here. This is the best. The other one's a little bit skittish of me, but this one just walks right up to you. I think he's wanting these gnats. Look at these gnats in my face. Just crazy out here. But what we're doing is a little trading out here. He asked me if I'd come cut his pasture for him, and I said, well, I will definitely do that, because I cut the other pasture for his other grandson. I know I'm getting off track, but his let's start over. He has 2 grandsons that have 2 horses, 2 here, 2 in the other pasture. But what we're doing is a little trading. They have been wanting me to cut their pastures for them, and I decided I will cut the pastures with no problem, but I have a 5-year-old grandson that would love to start riding horses. So we're going to do some trading off. I'm going to keep his pastures cut through the whole spring and summer. If once a week he'll come take Mason for 30 minutes or so. You know, I told him, I said, Mason's 5. He's only, you know, his attention span's, what, 10 minutes. But hopefully this will get Mason into something besides video games or out of the house, and give him something extra to do. We're super excited about it. I thought it'd be a great idea. We asked Mason, and he is really excited about it. So hopefully pretty soon we'll start having some horseback riding videos with my grandson. And now this guy that we're doing this with, I'm not sure if he wants me to say anything about it on YouTube yet. I'll talk to him about it later. But he's just starting out his own little business. He's a young guy and starting to take people out and let them ride for, you know, a couple hours a day. Super cheap. I think it's $50 an hour. Or is it 25 an hour? It may be, I have to ask him again, but I want to say it's 25 an hour and minimum of 2 hours. But it's super cheap. I thought it was really cheap for 2 hours of riding on a horse, and we're way out here in the country. There's just miles of dirt road, and they got all this land back here, and there's just tons of places to ride. We're way out here in the country, matter of fact. I don't know if y'all can see, but the guys across the street have been putting in their dove field all day. They have like 600 acres across the street or something like that. Just crazy amount of land that they plant every year for doves. But it's been a busy day out here. But they're starting their own little small business. They're taking people horseback riding, charging people, I guess everybody from Atlanta or anybody wants to come ride. They come out and ride for a couple of hours, and so we're setting it up where Mason can come out and start doing a little riding on Saturdays as well. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think Mason's going to enjoy it, and hopefully Emma later on will start coming up and doing it. And it's really convenient. We can actually, you know, walk up the driveway and come on over. And he was super nice. He even asked, he said, do you want him to just ride, or do you want him to learn everything there is about horses, to feed them, to take care of them? And I said, of course, I want him to learn everything that he could possibly learn about horses. I think it'll be a lot of fun for Mason. But I want to take y'all over here and show you the other two horses too. Let's see if this guy right here is just the best. He's been running around scared to death. He's been running around scared to death of that tractor. But look at this guy. Look at this girl. She is just absolutely beautiful. Tell you something kind of awesome that worked out from this. He told me he was so appreciative of me cutting his pasture. He said, let me show you something. It just popped in his head. He said, I have a brand new bush hog that's just been sitting in the woods. I never use it. If you want it, you're more than welcome to have it. You got to dig it out. He said, it's the red one. And look at this thing. He said, I don't even know if it works. So me and Travis are going to come over here and dig it out. And I don't think there'll be a thing wrong with it. And I think it'll work perfect on my tractor. So that works out great. It just works out great. Come over here and spend a couple hours cutting these pastures. I got these two and then one on the other side. Cutting these two pastures. Just paid off great. I got my grandson some horseback riding lessons set up and got a new bush hog out of the deal. So I think that's going to work out great. I want to go over here and show y'all the other pasture real quick. And these other two horses, they're just beautiful. Look at these guys here, man. Look at these guys. These are some more beautiful horses. And they're just the sweetest horses ever. Yeah. But anyway, this is the other side of the pasture. Like I said, we were just over there. But these are the other two horses that are owned by the other grandson. I'm not sure if I should give out their names and all that stuff. I'm going to talk to them about it, let you guys know what they're charging too, for anybody that are living close by that want to do horseback riding lessons or come hang out with the horses. I'll get some more information from those guys. But I'll shut this video down. I got to get home. I got some stuff to do. But just thought I'd video that. Getting over there and cutting the patch. It just looks so much better. It was really looking rough. Really looking rough. And they've got their garden in. This is their garden. They got their garden in. It's just looking great over here. But we'll keep you guys posted of Mason's horseback riding lessons. I'm hoping it works out. I'm hoping he enjoys it. He's a kid, I'm sure he will. But guys, I just want to say I love y'all to death. Appreciate y'all watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. It sure helps us out. Let us know what you think about the horses down below. And if anybody interested in coming and riding some horses, let me know as well. I'll try to get some info on that. If y'all just knew what I thought about horses. I'm terrified of horses, believe it or not. You guys would be like, what? I am terrified of a horse. But anyway, I thought it'd be fun for Mason. Guys, love y'all to death. We'll see y'all on the next video.